What's the latest there? Lunch by all the Ajit Pawar camp MLAs. What are you hearing?
See, right after the meeting which was held at MUT College premises, all the MLAs were put into one bus, and that bus is now been taken at Taj Lands in Bandra, where there will be a lunch, and the lunch is going on right behind me on the second floor of this hotel. And what we are sensing is that Ajit Pawar and Praful Patel will also be addressing a meeting after the lunch to all the MLAs who have gathered for this meeting. The official number has not yet been declared, but the numbers which we could get from the present MLAs out there were somewhere around 31 MLAs were present, and not more than 4 MLCs were present for this meeting. So Ajit Pawar seems to be still short of numbers which is required to prove his majority, and also to circumvent the anti-defection law. So he has to gather and garner support of more than 36 MLAs. So we need to see that our other MLAs are also going to join him in the due course of time. But right now what we can gather is he's trying to consolidate all of them at one place. There is no information if they are going to stay here or they'll be contained here for how long. But this for sure, they'll be having this lunch today, and after that they'll be addressing a meeting.
Okay, very interesting, because so we don't know if it's just lunch or they're also going to get rooms and stay there, which would give this entire drama a completely different kind of picture. Because as we know, both camps have been talking about being in touch with MLAs on the other side. Pankaj, Ajit Pawar, big speech, in many ways crossing some Lakshman Rekhas in terms of taking direct pot shots at his uncle as well. What are you hearing from within the camp now? What is their next step? They've taken the battle to the Election Commission, but in terms of just perception and politics, Ajit Pawar has the numbers. What about perception?
Look, Shiv, elections are around the corner, and both Sharad Pawar and Ajit Pawar clearly realize the seriousness of the situation, and that's precisely the reason why both the Pawars made that emotional speech in front of the cadres today. It is also very clear that neither Sharad Pawar nor Ajit Pawar are willing to give up at this point of time. Also, it is this, the present times are very critical for Ajit Pawar. One, he is a part of the Fadnavis-Shinde government, and they are demanding lucrative positions, especially finance, energy, power, housing, social security. And they've been clearly told by the Bharatiya Janata Party that you need to sort out your mess and you need to prove your numbers. Because Shinde faction is also building pressure on the Bharatiya Janata Party that you cannot be giving finance and other lucrative posts to the NCP. It was because of them that they had to leave the Mahavikas Aghadi, and it is going to be great injustice if NCP is given such lucrative postings. So unless, of course, Ajit Pawar is able to bring forth the numbers, which clearly he does not have right now, even though Shiv, he was claiming that he has 40 plus numbers, on ground zero he had only 31. Though he was very clear on the stage when he said that there are many MLAs he is still in touch with, many could not be present, some are in hospital as well. The fact remains, in politics, numbers play the most important role, and he has to gather those numbers. 31 is not good. He has to get at least 36, because he also realizes that in some time the monsoon session is also going to start. Then the ball isn't going to be the speaker's court. Here are two leaders who said they represent the political party. They've announced their whips as well. It's going to be difficult. He does not have the numbers. It might turn out to be a big embarrassment yet again. But also remember, lastly, I would like to say, Shiv, he's the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra now, along with Devendra Fadnavis. Age is by his side, and most importantly, he has crucial members, the senior members, the close aides of Sharad Pawar in his gang now, especially Dilip Walse Patil, Chhagan Bhujbal, and Praful Patel as well. So if he's just 5 or 6 short, do not be surprised in the days to come. There might be some who might jump ship. But as the fact remains, as many political pundits also point out, that Sharad Pawar might just pull in an ace at the last moment, as he has done many times in the past as well. So we won't be surprised if some from the Ajit camp go back to the Sharad Pawar camp as well. So if situation is very fluid, I'm right outside this 5-star hotel Taj Lands in Bandra in the suburban Mumbai, where all these MLAs have gathered. They are saying right now they've gathered for a lunch. After that show of strength, they all combined in a bus, and in a bus they came here. A sign of solidarity. After that, as my colleague Ritvik was also pointing out, that the senior leaders, especially Praful Patel, is going to gather his troops, take a meeting, and he's going to give calls to rest of the members and urge them to join this brigade, saying that, look, we could be getting the lucrative postings. That's what you all wanted. You want the development of the NCP, not just in the state. You want the NCP to become a national party as well. For that, you have to join the Bharatiya Janata Party. And Ajit Pawar today clearly said that there is no option to Narendra Modi in 2024 as well. So Ajit Pawar clearly has his eyes on the assembly elections and the national elections as well. So let's see what happens in the hours to come.